Today, I'm attempting to go from 0 to $100 trillion in 24 hours, but there's an OP Lucky Block shop. The timer starts now. Okay, and we better go ahead and get to it. Also, if we come over here to this shop, as you can see, we currently only have one Lucky Block unlocked, and that's because to actually unlock more Lucky Blocks, we got a rebirth. For now, though, we should focus on getting to $1,000 so that we can buy the first Lucky Block. And since we do only have $100, that means we're gonna have to wait for a Nubini Pizza Nini to spawn. Perfect timing.
Nubini Pizza Nini.
And we're low-key just gonna need to stack up on them until we make enough money to afford that first Lucky Block.
Nubini Pizza Nini. Nubini Pizza Nini. Nubini Pizza Nini.
And that's all we can afford. However, on the bright side, we do have a few Nubini Pizza Ninis in our base already, so let's see how much money we have. 45, 50, that's all right, I guess. All we can really do with that is buy more Nubini Pizza Ninis. Low-key, let's just go for a full base of Nubinis.
Nubini Pizza Nini. Nubini Pizza Nini. Nubini Pizza Nini. Nubini Pizza Nini. Nubini Pizza Nini.
And just like that, we should have a full base of Nubinis, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and collect our money. And oh yeah, look at that. We're already up to $349. Let's go. Not too shabby. We can low-key start looking at a bit of upgrades now. How much does Trippy Troppy cost? 2K. That is taxing. Like, I can literally get 2 mythic Lucky Blocks with that. Oh, wait, that reminds me. We do only need 1,000 for the first mythic Lucky Block. So low-key, that shouldn't even take that long. Let's go ahead and lock in with our current Nubini Pizza Ninis until we hit $1,000 redos. Yo, and wait, we still haven't hit it, but 6, 7. All right, bro. Grown man, by the way. Anyways, let's actually go ahead and lock in real quick. And there we go. Just like that, we have exactly $1,000. So let's go ahead and sell Nubini Pizza Nini to make a bit of extra room. And then let's go ahead and buy that mythic Lucky Block. And no, there goes all our money. On the bright side, we now have a mythic Lucky Block to open. So here goes nothing. Come on, give me something good, please. Bruh, Tigrellini Watermelini, nobody likes this guy. Ooh, wait a minute though. I like that. We're already up to 162K. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This guy's low-key goated. We can go ahead and sell all of our Nubini Pizza Ninis now. And now, while this Tigrellini Watermelini makes us the money we need to rebirth, we can focus on getting a Trippy Troppy and Gangster Futera. And look, a Gangster Futera is about to spawn right after this Nubini Pizza Nini. All right, that is Baneka. There we go, though. There's the Gangster Futera. So now all we need is Mr. Trippy Troppy, which it is only a rare, so should spawn pretty quickly. Yup, and what I say, there we have it, our very own Trippy Troppy. So now, how much money do we have? Oh, we're already up to 780K. That's what I like to see. Holy, we're actually making money so fast. Just like that, we're at $1 million, so we can go ahead and rebirth. And yes, I know, I just rebirthed with a Tigrellini. It's literally just a Tigrellini. Nobody likes that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see what we've unlocked now. Ooh, a glitched mythic Lucky Block. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 4X. Ooh, unfortunately, though, that thing does cost 100K, so we're gonna have to pass on that. Since I do only have 5K, let's actually get 5 mythic Lucky Blocks. And unfortunately, there goes all our money, but if we check out our base, we got 5 mythic Lucky Blocks, so I'm not complaining. Also, what just happened to it? Oh, it's back, and we got a Zebralini, bruh. This guy's worse than the Tigreligra guy. Also, wait, yep, I was gonna say, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a Baneka Mbalabu. Give me that, and then let's go ahead and open up another Lucky Block. And why are they going down there? That is such a weird glitch. Ugh, a Spiniro Gulubiro? Bruh, this guy's the worst guy we've gotten. Yeah, he's getting insta-sold. And let's just go ahead and spam open these. And then look, we're about to get the Pop-Pop Sahur as soon as we turn around. Or wait, no, the Pop-Pop Sahur is for the Brainrot gods. We're about to get the Bandito Bananito in 3, 2, what? Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Caratini Brainini. Let's go. You know what? What we're actually going to go ahead and do is sell all of these Tigreligres along with a Zubralini. Then let's move this Baneka Mbalabu over here and this Caratini Brainini over here as well. And now that we have a bit more money, let's go ahead and buy 8 of those glitched mythic Lucky Blocks. Since we do still have an extra 8 slots, might as well use them all, you know? So let's go ahead and buy those up real quick. And And once again, we have lost $800,000. But if we check out our base, we have a full base filled with mythic glitched lucky blocks. Also, look how insane these things look. Like, they actually look crazy. Let's go ahead and open one of those puppers up. Also, that's really frustrating that they keep getting teleported. But there's nothing we could do. Ooh, another Caratini Brainini. Don't mind if I do. Also, I just realized that glitched effect is a 5x, so that's super good. Let's go ahead and just open up all of these bad boys, including these 8 over here or these 3 over here. And now let's go ahead and see what we got slowly, though. Zebra Zubralini Spino Glubiro? I still don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Bruh. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We kind of got cooked. On the bright side, bro, we have so much money. Way more than enough to rebirth. So the only thing we need now is a Berber Bada Bean, which luckily for me, there's one right here. So let's just go ahead and buy that pupper up. And then we can go ahead and schmacky up with the next rebirth. Also, before you say anything, yes, I just rebirth with everything because we can just do the same strat as earlier. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what we unlocked this time. Ooh, a Brainrot God lucky block. Bro, we need 2.5 million though? Okay, yeah, let's actually go ahead and buy up some mythic lucky blocks. And then I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really matter what we get out of these. So let's just go ahead and fast roll them all. And a Brainini out of the first one is crazy. What just happened to it? Bruh, nah, I'm getting trolled. We had just gone to Brainini. That is so weird. Sammy doesn't want me locking in. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up the rest of them, since like I said, it really doesn't matter what we get out of these. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we kind of got cooked. But that's all right, because we're already up to $4.45 million dues. And after a bit more collecting money, we're up to 5 million, meaning we can finally go ahead and buy 2 of those Brainrot lucky blocks. So let's go over to the lucky block shop and then buy 2 of those puppers up. And there we go. Just like that, we have 2 Brainrot God lucky blocks. You love to see it. With that being said, let's go ahead and sell all of our other Brainrots since we will not be needing them no more. And I'm not gonna lie, we're making crazy good progress. With that being said, before I actually open up these 2 Brainrot God lucky blocks, I think now is a good time to mention that we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to be able to say you were part of the OG 100K, now's the time to claim your OG ticket. With that being said, look at that, Truly Meritriochina. We literally need that for this rebirth. And then we also need a Chimpanzini Bananini, so we better be on the lookout for that. With that being said, while that spawns, let's go ahead and open up our first Brainrot God lucky block. Come on, give me pop, 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 pop. On the bright side, it is an Orcalero Orcala, and it is making way more than anything we were making earlier. So that's what I'm talking about. With that being said, we do still have one more lucky block, so let's go ahead and open that pupper up and pop pop. All right, another Orcalero. I cannot complain very much though. So now all we got to do is wait for that Chimpanzini Bananini to spawn, and a guaranteed legendary is about to spawn in 12 seconds. So that's definitely going to be a Chimpanzini Bananini. Okay, and yeah, Tiz was not a Chimpanzini Bananini. Let's just go ahead and wait for one to spawn, I guess. Ooh, and nice, there's a Chimpanzini we needed. And then this time, before we actually go ahead and rebirth, since we are making a bit of money with these Orcaleros, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is join it on the alt account to transfer those Orcaleros or Orcalas over to that account so that I don't lose them when rebirthing. And this will just help me prevent having to buy like mythic lucky blocks every single time, you know? With that being said, now that I've transferred them over, we can go ahead and rebirth. And now let's go ahead and see what we've unlocked. Yo, a rainbow Brainrot God lucky block. We need 50 million for it though? But I'm not gonna lie, that's taxing. Let's go ahead and transfer both of our Orcalero Orcalas over to this account. So there's one, and then we also need to go ahead and transfer the second one over. So here goes nothing. Oh, and wait a minute, we already have 5 million. Nah, wait. Oh, I completely forgot about our cash multi. I forget that every single time we rebirth, we get a higher cash multi. So that is what's up. With that being said, all we got to do now is wait for both of these Mr. Orcaleros or Orcalas to make us enough money. And there you go, after a bit of waiting, we have more than enough. So let's go back to the OP Lucky Block shop, buy that pupper up. And just like that, we now have a rainbow Brainrot God Lucky Block. So here goes nothing. Come on, please. Come on. Oh! Ooh, not too bad, actually. I shall take that. That is making way more than a normal Orcaleros. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all getting sold. And then look at that. We're at 109 million, meaning we can go ahead and buy some more Lucky Blocks. Oh, Mr. Lucky Block Shop guy. Yeah, give me 2 more of those Rainbow Lucky Blocks right now. And there we have it. 2 more Rainbow Brainrot God ones. I'm guessing Orcalero. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I guess that last second. Okay, I'm guessing we're actually gonna get the pop, not the pop. Yeah, I'm guessing the pop out of this one. Come on, give me pop. All right, Tigre Ligre. On the bright side, bro, look at our money. We're already up to $181 million, bro. We're actually cooking. What do we need for this rebirth? Chef Crabacadabra and Glorbo. I missed a Glorbo earlier. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of some pain right there. Oh, so I'm not gonna lie. While I could buy more Rainbow Lucky Blocks, I feel like we're kind of past that at this point. We're making so much, there's literally no point. It'd be just better to rebirth so then we can see what we can unlock next. With that being said, there's the Glorbo that we needed. So now all we need is the Chimpanzini Bananini. And I'm not gonna lie, since this is a bit more of a rare one, I'm gonna just wait for this board to go off. And then if we don't get it from there, I think I'm actually gonna go to a public server on an alt and steal it. Just because it is more rare, you know? Oh, and bruh, literally one just spawned. All right then, I'm not complaining. I guess we won't need the stealing strat right now. We more than likely will need it later on when we need to get like a Hirafa Celeste and Cocofanto to actually rebirth, you know? With that being said, let's go ahead and collect our money up one last time. And before we actually rebirth, let's run back here on my alt to transfer those puppers over. There we go. Now we can go ahead and rebirth, and we now need a Frigono Rengatini. Oh, and then a Bombini Gushini. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna go ahead and buy that up on our alt account.
Bombomini Gusini.
Nice. You love to see it. And now that we've rebirthed, we have unlocked another tier of the Lucky Block shop. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Ooh, wait, a Taco Lucky Block? 100 million though, what? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's low-key tripping on the prices. But we can't get the what? I think it's the Burrito Bandito from the Taco Lucky Block, and that makes like 4 million a second, I want to say. So I guess that does justify the $100 million price, but still 100 million is kind of crazy. I can't even lie. With that being said, let's go ahead and transfer over our other Rainbow Orcala so we can make money a lot faster. Oh, and wait a minute, we're chilling. We're already at $33 million dues. And you know what? To speed it up even more, let's also go ahead and transfer over this Tigre Ligre Fruitoni. And why am I talking like that? Like, seriously, come on, I gotta chill out, guys. Anyways, what's our money looking like? All right then. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of just goated if I do say so myself. Anyways, now that we have 100 million, let's go ahead and buy that Taco Lucky Block. And now that we've done that, let's go ahead and open this pupper up. Here goes nothing. Come on. Oh, I forgot about La Crocodile Quesadilla. Oh, wait, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that, bro. Bro, that Crocodile Quesadilla produced like over 10 million a second. Oh, then the Los Tipi Tacos we got produced 260k. That's literally as much as our Rainbow Tigre Ligre, but it doesn't have a single mutation on it. Okay, yeah, never mind. I spoke too lightly about these Taco Lucky Blocks. Okay, wait, yeah, let's actually go back to the shop, and then let's buy another 6 of them up real quick. Oh, and wait a minute, I was about to open them puppers up, but look at what we just found. The Tete Sahur. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and buy that on my alt account too, so we don't have to worry about transferring them over. And there we go. Now he's going straight to that account. With that being said, let's start opening these puppers up. Here goes the first one. Bro, it was right there, bro. Okay, come on, this Quesadilla Crocodile is within our grasp. Come on, bro, these like Lucky Blocks are actually leaving us on the edge. Okay, come on, here goes the third one, or I guess this is the fourth one. Come on. Bro, no shot, we just got that. Okay, I'm sorry, Caleros, but y'all gotta go. Yeah, all of y'all gotta go, bro. I'm not gonna lie, y'all kind of mid compared to what we just got. A Los No My Hospacitos. That's actually crazy, bro. Not even gonna lie, bro, it doesn't even matter what we get out of these things anymore. Let's just go ahead and open those puppers up at this point. Those TB tacos, boo-hoo. Oh yeah, Gatito Takoto, you're the worst. You're getting insta-sold. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I actually can't believe we got those low snow my hotspotsitos. That's actually crazy, bro. Let's go. We're already up to $4.43 billion. Also, has any of the Brainrots we needed spawned yet? What do we need again? Frigo and then Orangatini. Yeah, both of those are mythics, so I did expect them to be a lot harder to get. With that being said, what we're actually going to go ahead and do is hop on an alt to go steal those from a public server. And here we go. First server, I hopped on an alt that has like a bunch of rebirths so that we have a bunch of stuff to steal with too. With that being said, we're here for the sole reason of getting the Orangatini and Frigo. And unfortunately, this server doesn't have any of those. So let's get to server hopping. And here we go. Second server. Does anybody have a Frigo or Orangatini? This guy's kind of stacked. Bro, why'd you beat me? Like I was just checking out the surroundings, you know? He has a Guerrero DJ. Oh, that's kind of good. I can't lie for the 1x ritual. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anybody else has the Orangatini though that we need. And wait a minute. This is perfect. That guy right there has it. Okay, perfect. And then this other guy's a Cocofonto. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and buy up a few Trappy Wappies real quick. And then let's also go ahead and buy a All-Seeing Sentry. Let's place these Trappy Wappies down. And then our base is like right next to it. So this is actually perfect. What's up, my man? You're getting smacked. How much time till this base unlocks? 57 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that won't do. Let's go ahead and place down the trap real quick. Invisibility cloak. And then we can just quantum clone in. And then we do have a bit of Robux on this account. So I think you already know where I'm going with this. Okay, wait, what's this guy's name though? Okay, he has the bacon hair. We actually have the admin pin on this account. So we can go ahead and open and then, ooh, wait, let's rocket him. Let's get this now. Frigo Camelo open. Nice. Executed perfectly. Oh, that guy almost got me. Bro, I actually executed that perfectly. I'm not gonna lie. That was some nerd stuff right there. Like, I literally timed everything perfectly. You get them, buddy. Yes, you get it. I got you, my boy. Oh, wait a minute. This is that guy's friend. Look, they both have the base unlock thingamabobber. Oh, wait, maybe not. Anyways, I do want that Bombardilo and Frigo. Or not Frigo, Cocofonto. And we're low-key here already, so we might as well steal it, no? For this one though, we are gonna wait for the base to unlock fully. And bro, how the guy now was here? Oh wait, he wasn't even trying to smack me. Wait a minute. Let's ragdoll him. Yes, I got him. And then give me this Cocofonto. Cocofonto Elefanto. Bro, wait, which one is him? Is that him? Wait, I think we got him. Nice! Bro, the admin pin was low-key busted. I can't even lie. You're welcome, my mans. Wait, look at this. What's his name? Okay, he's this guy. Look at this. We can just jail him. And he's stuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The admin panel's broken. Also, bro, look at this. Now that we don't need a Frigo. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Just because I don't want to have to worry about protecting the Cocofonto, I am just gonna go ahead and sell him. And then I can always just buy some 4x luck later. So with that being said, for now, I'm gonna just worry about finding this Frigo. And I'm actually also gonna go ahead and move this Cocofonto, or not Cocofonto, this Frigo to the top of my base so that he's a bit harder to steal for if there's any people trying to yoink it, you know? With that being said, there we go. So now let's go ahead and server hop to find this Orangatini. And here you go. First server, a Bombini Gushini just on the track. That's crazy good. I can't even lie. Berbaloni. Oh, and then wait, some other guy that's stacked just joined. Oh, he has a Frigo too. What? Why do you have a Frigo if you're that stacked, buddy? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't have the Orangatini though. And why are Frigos just like so easy to get at this point? Like I already have one, but his base is unlocked and it's just right next to mine. So like we kind of gotta buy it, you know? Kind of gotta yoink it. With that being said, the hunt for this Orangatini continues. This server is also a dud. So is this one and this one too. Wait, why is this Orangatini and Ancini low-key so hard to find? Oh wait, never mind. There's one right here. Okay, wait, perfect. Do we have a turret? I don't think we do. Let's go ahead and buy one of those puppers up real quick. Also, I don't know why my menu is like that. Must be lagging or something. Anyways, we're gonna steal this. What's the owner's name? Jay Coix. Okay, wait, right before we steal it, let's jail the person. Steal, and then we gotta jail the person now. Oh, and yup, we jailed them. She can't do nothing. And then look, if we get her with a ragdoll, bro, why are you griefing? Wait, let's inverse her now. And bro, how is that guy actually griefing? Give me this, bro. Give me out. Nice, we're out. Okay, nice. Oh, nope. Tiny. Bro, she just left. Bro, why the other guy griefed me? Bro, was it you? I don't think it was. Bro, like we actually had that. Bro, it's this guy right here. Nyan. Bro, that Nyan guy is so weird. I can't lie. He's getting rocketed. That's what you get, buddy. He just blew up. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe we got grief there. That is literally such a troll. We had that too. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. Look, a third free go. All right. We might as well go ahead and buy it just in case we got one or two stolen, you know? Let's go ahead and wait for it to hit our base before we go ahead and continue server hopping and get away, Evan Panda. Bruh. And who are you? Bro thinks he's slick. Anyways, there we go. Just like that, that's another free go. Let the server hop in continue. And nothing in this one or this one either. Bro, I'm actually like low-key crashing out that one guy griefed us earlier. I don't know why he would do that. It wasn't even his stuff. And okay, yes, perfect. After a bit of searching, we have found another one. Let's go ahead and buy an All-Seeing Sentry, a couple Trappy Wappies. There we go. Then let's place this All-Seeing Sentry along with the Trappy Wappies. And actually, how much time do we have left? 11 seconds. Never mind. We don't got time for Trappy Wappies. Who's the owner? The guy with the green cap. Okay. We need to admin panel the guy with the green cap. There we go. We should have jailed him if I'm not mistaken. So now let's go ahead and ragdoll him. And we should be chilling. But look at that. The other guy's still in a Coca Fountain. What am I hitting? Bro, wait, no, come on. We're right here. Oh, yeah. Too easy. We can go ahead and sell this other free go. And bro, I'm not gonna lie. That admin panel's actually busted. That's why I specifically steal on this account. Like, it's so easy. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop back to the private. And now, before we go ahead and rebirth, let's go ahead and transfer those low snow my hotspot Citos over to the other account so we don't accidentally rebirth with them. Because imagine we would have just gotten them to rebirth. Like, I would actually cry. With that being said, that is not the case, so let's go ahead and rebirth. And now let's go ahead and see what we've unlocked. Yo, and wait a minute. A Rainbow 2 Mutation Taco Lucky Block? 1 billion though? Okay, bro, I'm not gonna lie. 1 billion is kind of steep. On the bright side though, since we do have a low snow my hotspot Citos making 5 million a second, it shouldn't actually take too long. And imagine if we got a 2 trait Rainbow low snow my hotspot Citos. So while 1 billion low key is a lot, it's worth it considering the stuff that we can get from the Taco Lucky Blocks, you know? With that being said, let's go ahead and wait for these guys to make us that much money. Okay, wait a minute. That actually didn't take too long at all. So let's go ahead and buy that pupper up. Ooh. And what even is that? Is that like the dragon mutation or what is that? It's like an electro spirit or something. But it looks like we got an electro spirit shark rainbow taco lucky block. Low key, that was definitely worth the billion. Let's go ahead and open it up though and see if it's worth it then. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad, but why do we have to get this out of everything? Okay, yeah, you're getting sold, buddy. I can't even lie. Bye-bye. We do still have $3 billion, so I would low-key think it'd be worth it going to buy another 3. So there goes our money, meaning we have another 3. Ooh, wait a minute. This time they have different traits on them. Wait, is that the spider trait? I can't see because the sombreros cover them up. But yeah, I think this time it looks like they got sombrero and then spider. Okay, not bad. Come on, something good, please? Ooh. Look, I'll take it. It's not bad. I can't even lie. It's way better than that Gatito earlier we got, so I'm not complaining. Anyways, here goes another one. Come on, bro. I need a La Quesadilla. Oh, bro, it's right there. How much is this guy even making a second? Wait a minute. 2.8? Yeah, this guy is terrible. What? It's literally a 5x multi and it's only making 2.8 a second. Yeah, that's terrible. I can't even lie. Here goes our last one, though. Quesadillo, crocodilo, please. Oh, it was right there. Okay, we can't complain though. We cannot complain at all. We got some pretty good brain rots here. So now that we got those, we can start focusing on rebirthing. And what do we need to rebirth? Oh, Bombardillo Crocodile. That's low-key free. What we're actually going to do here is buy up some 4x luck. And all we got to do now is wait patiently for one to spawn in, bro. Is that it? Bro, literally the second that I bought 4x luck, a gold Bombardillo Crocodile spawns. You love to see it, bro. That's actually crazy. Anyways, while that hits our base, let's go ahead and transfer over the low snow my hotspot Citos. And then I was thinking about keeping these, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's honestly not much point of keeping them because our low snow my hotspot Citos makes like double what they make. And either way, every single time we unlock a new rebirth, we're unlocking like a rarer and rarer lucky blocks, so we honestly shouldn't even need them. With that being said, let's go ahead and rebirth, and we now need 1 billion in a Bambini Gushini. So before we go ahead and check out to see what we've unlocked, let's go ahead and transfer transfer over our Los No My Hotspot Citos and then the Bambini Gushini because that's what we need to actually rebirth. Also, look at this guy. Look at his goofy face. Anyways, there we go. So now let's go ahead and see what we've unlocked. An admin lucky block for 5 billion? I'm not gonna lie, the previous tier is so much better. Okay, yeah, what we're actually gonna go ahead and do here is just wait for us to hit 1 billion, and we've already hit 1 billion. And then let's just go ahead and buy another one of those Rainbow 2 traits taco lucky blocks. And here goes nothing. Come on. Bro, I really need to get something good here. Imagine we got another Los My Hotspot Citos. That would be what's up. All right. I mean, I guess I'll take it. It's not a terrible mutation or a terrible roll. With that being said, let's go ahead and actually move this Bambini Gushini over here. And wait, I just realized we could already rebirth again. Low-key, that was free. I can't even lie. Oh, and then we also have a Tete Sahur for the next rebirth. Oh, we're chilling. I can't even lie, bro. Let's go. Let's go ahead and transfer those Los No My Hotspot Citos over to the other account. And then we'll also transfer the Los Tipi Tacos. Why not? No harm done, I guess. Now that we've done that, though, we can go ahead and rebirth. And we now need 5 billion in Tete Sahur. So let's go ahead and once again start with our Los No My Hotspot Citos. And I just realized I completely skipped the admin lucky block. Oh well, it was kind of a mid deal either way. And just because we have him doesn't mean I'm gonna give him my money for free. You know, he's gotta work for it. He is a shopkeeper. He isn't a charity giver. Or I'm not a charity giver. What am I saying? Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we've unlocked this time. Yo, wait a minute. That's actually goated. And every trait admin lucky block for 25 billion? Okay, now that's what I call a deal. The only issue, though, is that we need 25 billion. So what we're actually going to go ahead and do is buy up 3 2-mutation lucky blocks. And then let's go ahead and open those puppers up. Come on, what will we get out of the first one? Oh, bro, it was right there. Well, and then this time we got lightning spirit ones along with sombrero. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and open up the second and third one, though. Come on. Oh, this is Chihuahuini. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this Chihuahuini is getting sold. We don't want it. Anyways, let's go ahead and move those little Tipi Tacos right there. And just like that, we're making 5 plus 6.6. We're making like, what, 11.6 million a second? Okay, yeah, we should be able to get to 25 billion and unlock the every trait admin lucky block pretty fast now. So let's go ahead and wait for that. And there we go. After a bit of waiting, we have more than enough. So let's go ahead and buy that every trait admin lucky block up. And there goes a whole lot of AFK time. GG's. On the bright side, though, bro, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Electric crab, spray paint, rip, Indonesia, shark, tongue, bubblegum, sunglasses, star, rainbow, Nyan cat, meow, taco, bombardillo, mutation, admin lucky block. Here goes nothing, bro. We better get something good out of this. Oh, so that's a strawberry mutation. I don't know why I didn't show. What is that? Bro, I'm actually about to crash out. I just AFK'd that long for a Carlu. Bro, it's literally toes. Nobody wants that, bro. You're getting sold. I don't even care. Bro, like genuinely, what was that? Well, I guess we better get back to waiting. Whippy. And there we go. We actually ended up AFKing for long enough to get 2 of them. So let's go ahead and buy 2 of those puppers up. And I actually can't get over how beautiful these things are. Also, I just realized there's so much mutations on them, you can't even see them all. Because like for the Alessio, it had the strawberry mutation. But if we check out like the actual mutation list, it's not on there, you know? With that being said, here goes nothing. Come on, please. Anything but that foot. Ooh. Actually, it's Los Bombinitos. Yeah, I'm kind of like iffy on these. Well, I mean, on the bright side, they're making us 210 million a second, and these guys are making us how much? 38? Oh, yeah, they're like 5 times better than the Los No My Hotspot Citos. I'll take it low key. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and sell these 2 trait rainbow Los Tipi Tacos, and then we do still have 1 more lucky block. So here goes nothing. Come on, bro, you're trolling. This guy is only making 12 million a second, and that's with a 7x multi. So that means he's only making like what, 1.7 a second, and he literally has every single trait on him, bro. Yeah, no, you're gone. Like, who does he think he is? Anyways, let's go ahead and transfer the Tete Sahur over to this account, then transfer the Los No My Hotspot Citos along with the Los Bombanitos over to the other account. Let's buy up one last every trait admin lucky block. And here goes nothing. Come on. I really need to get something good out of you. Give me that 6-7. Come on, 6-7. Another Los Bombinitos. You know what? I'll actually take it. They're not like anything too crazy, but they are decent. Let's go ahead and transfer those over to the other account. Then go ahead and rebirth. And I just realized, I know I said they weren't anything too crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. Those are actually kind of crazy. Anyways, all I gotta do now is transfer these Los No My Hotspotcitos over to this account. And then let's go ahead and see what we've unlocked at the admin shop. Yo, a rainbow secret lucky block? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That might not seem crazy for 50 billion, but in those secret admin lucky blocks, you can get La Secret Combinacion. And that's a base of like 100, or is it 200 billion or 200 million? So times that by the rainbow, that's almost 1 billion a second, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, we need that. Let's go ahead and lock in until we get to 50 billion real quick. And then actually, I just realized, instead of just sitting here just collecting this money, let's actually go ahead and buy up some 4x luck real quick. There we go. And now let's wait for a Coco Fanto to spawn. Since we do need a Coco Fanto for literally this rebirth, we might as well go ahead and get it now, you know? And since Coco Fantos are like the most common Brainrot gods, it shouldn't honestly take too long to get. So let's just go ahead and wait for that. And bro, I literally just finished the sentence and one spawns.
Coco Fanto Elefante.
Don't mind if I do. Anyways, what's our money situation looking like? Are we at 50 billion yet? Oh, we are. We're at 69 billion. Nice. Let's go ahead and buy that rainbow secret lucky block. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna crash out if we get a Tortuguini out of this, because like 50 billion is crazy. I can't even lie. Here goes nothing though. Come on. I'm not even gonna look. I don't want to look. Please, 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 please. Here goes nothing though. We gotta lock in 3, 2, 1. Yes! A rainbow pot hotspot. I'll take it, actually. Way better than our Los No My Hotspotcitos. We can go ahead and sell those puppers up. And bro, that's actually good. I can't even lie. Bro, I'll actually take that. And then talking about things I'll take, look at our money. We got way more than enough money to rebirth. So let's once again go ahead and transfer everything over to the other account. Then we can go ahead and rebirth. And now let's go ahead and see what we've unlocked. Yo, and wait, this is the final one. A rainbow every trait secret lucky block, bro. That's actually crazy. Secret lucky blocks are like a bajillion times better than the admin lucky blocks. And that's the only other lucky block that we've gotten the chance to do this with. Okay, yeah, bro, let's lock in. Let's start off by transferring this Los No My hotspot. And then there's the Los Bombinitos. And then how much money do we have? 20 billion? Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At this rate, getting to 1 trillion to buy that final lucky block is gonna take a while. I can't even lie. Okay, wait, I think what we're actually gonna go ahead and do is go back to the shop, and then let's go ahead and buy another one of those every trait admin lucky blocks. And there it is, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this thing's actually beautiful. Come on, give me 6-7. 6-7, please. Bro, this car loop makes me want to crash out so bad. Bro, all right, yeah, you're getting insta-sold, buddy. Like, you're terrible. Anyways, let's low-key just go ahead and wait to get to 100 billion so that we can buy 4 of those lucky blocks at a time, because I'm getting the itch to open more of them. I want to open more of them. Anyways, let's go ahead and wait for that real quick. And there we go. We actually ended up AFKing for way longer than we needed to. Oh, and wait, I did the math wrong. I was actually trying to AFK to be able to get 10 of them. Because, like, imagine if we could get another 10 Los Bombinitos. We'll get to 1 trillion in literally no time, and then we'd be able to get that last lucky block. With that being said, though, that's 250 billion. So let's go back to the shop and then buy 10 of those lucky blocks up. And bro, look at how insane this looks. They look so majestic. 10 every trait admin lucky blocks. Okay, here goes the first one. Come on, something good, please. 6-7 would be crazy. I can't even lie. Los Bombinitos, okay, we'll take that. Here goes the next one. Come on, 6-7. That's what we're going for here. 6-7. Bro, another Los Bombinitos. Holy. Bro, and wait, I just had an idea. What if we put the hotspot in the middle? Oh, bro, look at that. You can like barely see it. That's funny. Anyways, let's open 2 at a time now. Come on, bro. We really need the 6-7 here. If we get a 6-7, we're set. What is that? Los Spiderinis? Yo! Those are making 500 million a second. With our 9x multi, these are making like 50 million a second. Oh, nah. Okay, yeah. These are our new best by far. Holy! Bro, look at that. We're already up to 170 billion already. And we still have another 6 lucky blocks. Okay, let's open 3 at a time this time. Come on, 6-7, bro. I really need a 6-7 here. Carlu. Bro, nah, you're all getting sold. Bro, what is that? I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. Anyways, let's slow roll these last three. Here goes the first one. Come on. Bombinitos, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Second one. Come on. Bombinitos, bro. And here goes the last one. Bro, I really want that 6-7. Here goes nothing, though. 6-7, please. Please. Bruh. This is like my least favorite guy ever. Okay, let's actually go ahead and transfer both of these Los Bombinitos over to the bottom. Also, why are they so high up? Look at that. Anyways, there's the first one and the second one. Also, let's low-key go ahead and sell this pot hotspot and then replace them with the Los Bombinitos. There we go. So now what's our money looking like if we go ahead and collect everything? Oh yeah, we're already up to $400 billion. So now we just gotta lock in until we hit $1 trillion. And after a bit of waiting, we have officially reached $1 trillion, bro. So let's go ahead and head back to the shop, buy that rainbow every trade secret lucky block up. And bro, look at our money. We literally spent forever getting that trillion. With that being said, look at this thing. Bro, it's even crazier than the Los Bombinitos. Let's actually go ahead and sell both of those up because I want to get a clear picture of this thing. Oh, that looks insane. That is genuinely the craziest lucky block I've ever seen. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's go ahead and open that pupper up. Come on, please. Lost secret. Tortuguini. Wait a minute, though. It's making 44.4 million a second. Yo, wait, did the devs do that on purpose? That is such a round number. Anyways, with our 9x multi, it's making 400 million a second. So it's like on the same pace as our Los Spiderinis. Let's actually go ahead and replace it with one of our Los Bombinitos. And I'm not gonna lie, while we should be able to get to 100 trillion with just the current Brainrots that we have, it would take hours upon hours upon hours. So what we're actually gonna go ahead and do is wait till we reach a couple trillion this time. And after a whole lot of waiting, we have enough money to buy another 3 of those rainbow every trade secret lucky blocks. So let's go over back to the shop, then let's buy them up. And I actually still can't get over how good these things looks. Bye bye Los Bombinitos. Here goes the first one though, and we shouldn't get anything but a Tortuguini here. Oh yeah. How much is that making? Nah, that's making 2.8 billion a second. Nah, bro. All we need is like literally one more of these, and we should be able to get to 100 trillion in no time. So here goes the second lucky block. And imagine we got an Isak or Spaghetti Toiletti. A Tortuguini, that's all right. Here goes the last one. Come on, and another Tortuguini. Okay, and we are exactly at $1 billion, so we're just gonna buy one more, and that's it, because we should have more than enough to get to 100 trillion. So here goes nothing. Come on, please. Anything but Tortuguini. You know what? That's all right, because look at our money. We're already up to 200 billion, and we were just at 0. So with that being said, all we got to do now is wait patiently. And just like this, we've officially done it. 0 to $100 trillion using only the OP Lucky Block shop. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, to say that shop is broken would be an understatement. Subscribe!